my, oh my.
Hello there, my name is Carrie and welcome to the Makeup Madhouse family. I'm so glad that you are here. Today we have another makeup challenge video. I hope you guys are excited and I hope you would like to participate as well. Today's theme is eye illusion makeup. You could paint eyeballs anywhere you would like in a makeup, on your face, wherever, and make it creepy, make it cool. Before we get on to today's video, I am going to share the wonderful heat map makeup that was shared with me for the last challenge. She did an absolutely fabulous job on the heat map makeup, and if you guys would like to be featured in the next video, make sure you send me your eye illusion photos. I think we're ready to get the challenge started. I'm gonna have a bunch of eyes coming up. I'm going to be like an alien character, so I'm applying a bald cap. Starts with me smoothing my hair as flat as I possibly can with water and gel. Basically I have a small ponytail at the top, and then I have a bigger one here, and I'm going to wrap my hair flat down to my head. Before I glue down my bald cap, I am going to start by blocking out my eyebrows with an Elmer's glue stick. So I'm really just working the glue into my brows. We're now onto the second layer of the glue. My eyebrows are dried and now I have my bald cap ready to be glued down with spirit gum. So I'm gonna do that next. Bald cap is on. It's not my best application, but it's also not my worst. And I want to start blending all my skin together, so I'm going to take foundation and apply it everywhere. I was gonna keep doing foundation and then I realized I forgot to like blend the bald cap in at all. So now I'm taking liquid latex and I'm gonna stipple it into my skin and blend as much as I possibly can. We are back in action. I have blended the bald cap as much as I possibly can. I'm a little impatient, so I probably could have done a couple more layers to make it a little more flawless. We are using the P. Louise blank canvas to cover the brows, which you guys know I love this so much. And then I'm using powder, foundation, and I'm just gonna try and make everything look as natural as possible. Our foundation on, I just did my concealer, and now I'm pressing some powder to bake. I am a bald baby. Next up, we have a really important step. We are taking the Mayron Paradise paint. I'm using light brown, and I'm just going to splatter some of this onto my skin. It's gonna break up my skin and even everything out a little bit. Here we are. You guys can see all the different textures and freckles. Obviously, I still have a very, very clear bald cap line, and there are some wrinkles in the top, but we're gonna be fine with it. And I'm going in with some brown eyeshadow, but you can use any brown eyeshadow or even brown body paint. And I'm mapping out the eyes. The goal is to do the same shape as your eyes. It definitely is tricky. I'm going in with the paint now. We've done a little bit of shading up here, and then now I'm adding the eyelid. Just a game of adding details and making sure you have all the depth and everything. Going to start doing the color of the eye. I want to look at the base color of your eye. I'm going to do like a mustardy brown, and then I'll go in and add some more browns and greens later. I'm going to photograph mostly like this with my head angled up, so I'm looking at where my iris is at, and I'm going to map them out like that. Now that I have some brown yellowy color on there for my hazel eyes, I'm taking a little bit of a light green eyeshadow, tapping it on and then blending it in. I also have some areas in my eyes that are really like orangey rusty. Just add a couple touches of that with some eyeshadow. Next, to create the ring around the eye, we are going in with mostly dark brown mixed with a touch of black. Starting to look pretty cool, a little bit trippy. Now we want to keep adding details, shadowing, shading. That's going to make everything flow even more. Also looking like I'm gonna want some shading on the outside of all of them here. Next, I mixed the Mayron white with their coral, and we're going to add the little waterline in our eye. I am all done with the look. I hope you guys love it. I'm going to take some photos, some videos, and everything. I obviously did quite a bit of this off camera and didn't do as much talking as I normally like to, but I'll try and pick that up again for the next one. This is the final look. I did have a little bit of a time crunch for this one, but I probably could have spent hours doing it. At the end, I added some final touches. I knew that my lighting was going to be different when I was taking photos, so I waited until the end to add my very last highlights. The circle is there, and then those extra highlights from my soft boxes. Also added some little speckles of glitter onto my skin just to make it a little bit more alien-like and interesting. If you guys would like to join in the challenge, I would love to see your eye illusion looks, so make sure you send them to me on Instagram or my email, and I will make sure to include them in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you next time.